This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
You're listening to Wednesday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Not disturbing your morning meditation, am I, Russ?
No, I've already done it. I'm just enjoying a quiet moment. Or I was. Thought you'd be at work.
Day off. Thank goodness. I need a break from Ian stressing about the restaurant. I swear, he's so tense he's going to do himself an injury if he's not careful. He needs to learn the art of chill.
Well, you could teach him a thing or two there.
Absolutely.
What's with the notebook? Freddie, have you been doing some sketching?
No, I'll leave all that to you. I'm working out some costings. I'm planning on a little investment.
On the stock exchange?
On me. On my DJ business.
Ah.
Thanks. Yeah, I've got big plans. I want to step it up a gear. I've been collecting testimonials from gigs, so I'm going to put them all together in a kind of advert for use on social media.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but now I'm thinking, if the bookings start flooding in, I can't keep hiring kit, can I? I'll hardly make any money.
So you want to speculate to accumulate?
Exactly. I need to do a bit more research. There are so many options. Look, this one does smoke and bubbles. I mean, it's also 200 quid. It's cool, though.
Very cool.
Oh my goodness. I've had a great idea.
Is it that I should invest in my own kit for my gigs? Because, as ever, I'm one step ahead of you.
What? No. My idea is the return of the Easter Bunny.
Sorry, what?
So, I went for a ride and there were all these rabbits. I mean, there must have been about 50 of them, just hopping about.
It is spring.
Yeah, I know. So, on my way back to the stables, I was thinking about, spring and Easter and bunnies. And then it came to me. We should bring back the Easter Bunny. I mean, I know Mum's got all the usual stuff planned, and that's fine. But really, we've never had anything that's come close to the success of the Lower Loxley Bunny.
It's true. It was quite the sensation.
So, what do you say?
What? You mean me? No, absolutely no way.
Oh, come on, Ross.
No, I mean it, Lily. You're not getting me anywhere near that costume. Now, I told you, never again.
But everyone loved you.
No, I'm not doing it. You'll have to find someone else to make a fool of themselves. Now, I'm off to paint.
Oh, but I said we'd go over to see Gran and Leonard before my shift later.
Ooh.
I'll come.
I'm sorry, Lily, but I've ring-fenced this morning to work on my new composition before I open the gallery.
You could do that later.
I won't be in the right place later. Have fun.
Do you think you're losing your touch?
I'm not losing anything. If Ross wants to work on his art, that's fine by me.
It's a shame you couldn't persuade him to be the bunny again, though. I could do with a good laugh.
Who said I can't persuade him?
A tenor says you can't.
Done.
Hello, Brian.
Tony, good to see you. Sit down, Adam's just at the bar.
Oh, thanks.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Just a bit stiff after the cricket practice on Sunday. I didn't see you there.
No, I can't afford to be laid up for a week.
I'm all right. It's just when I sit down or stand up. You know who was there, though? Justin.
Yes, I heard. I also gather he didn't last long.
Oh, that might have been my fault. I assumed Tracy and Jazza had heard the news about Barrow. I mean, the whole village is talking about it. You think Justin really will push through the closure?
Well, not if I can help it. He's got to get it past the board first. Anyway, look, I came here to forget about Barrow for a while. Adam agreed to meet up for lunch. So what's your excuse for a lunchtime G&T?
I'll have you know, this is a lime and soda.
Ah.
I just popped in for a sandwich on my way back from seeing Rex. Actually, Brian, I could do with picking your brains.
Oh, yes.
You wouldn't know where I could get my hands on a couple of Tamworths.
Well, not off the top of my head. What does Bridge Farm want with Tamworth?
Oh, no. This is for the rewilding site. Some pigs rootling around would really help expose the soil and encourage some pioneer plants.
I heard Peggy'd roped you in. Although I had thought your role was in a strictly advisory capacity.
Well, yes, it is.
Sounds very hands-on to me. Although there's not much that's hands-on about sitting back and waiting for weeds to grow.
I'm not biting.
That's a shame.
Actually, I'm quite enjoying thinking about the rewilding project. Rex and Kirsty talk a lot of sense.
Well, yeah, rewilding has its place.
I'm glad you think so.
Don't forget, I helped Phoebe, Rex and Pip get it off the ground. But it also has its limits.
Brian, you know as well as I do that if we don't do a better job of nurturing the land, then sooner or later there won't be any land left to farm on.
Fair enough, but you tell me, if we keep taking land out of production, where will the food come from? Whatever the benefits might be, rewilding is never going to feed the planet.
Oh, no. You haven't got Brian started on rewilding, have you, Tony?
I had him. Afraid so.
Just a bit of healthy debate between farmers.
Ah. Well, don't let me ruin your fun. I haven't seen Brian this chipper for weeks.
I am an entrepreneur. I am. I looked it up. And
You looked it up?
yes, I did. And an entrepreneur is someone who sets up a business, taking on financial risk in the hope of a profit. Hello, me.
You'll be on The Apprentice next, telling everyone your first word wasn't mummy, it was money.
It's not about the money. Well, not just the money. I'm an artist.
Yeah, right.
And FYI, I would never go on The Apprentice. Dragon's Den, though.
What the...
Huh?
Look, Freddie. The Easter Bunny.
No way. Is that...
It's Russ. He did it. What did I tell you? I think you'll find you owe me £10.
Thanks a lot, Russ.
Oh, he's coming over. Oh, Russ, you did it.
Cool costume. Where did you even get a bunny suit from at such short notice?
Freddie, he can't speak to us when he's in character, of course. He's a man of many talents, aren't you?
Ugh, TMI.
It's not the same one as last time, though, is it? The ears look different. And turn around. Yeah, you could do with a bit more padding around the bum. But we can sort that. Oh, Russ. Oh, I knew I could persuade you.
Come off it, Adam. It's a simple fact. If land is taken out of production, we'll end up importing food from elsewhere to cover the shortfall.
That's true. And if you're not careful, you could end up importing from places that don't give a damn about environmental protection.
Yes, you can be as green as you like at home. All you're essentially doing is exporting your environmental impact to other countries.
On the other hand, rewilding only counts for a small amount of land, relatively speaking.
No one's saying we should rewild the whole country.
Aren't they?
Well, I'm certainly not. But I've realised rewilding can make a huge difference, even just using small pockets of land on an otherwise productive farm. It's the connectivity that's crucial. Linking together these areas to create corridors for wildlife, insects, pollinators.
Look, I don't need convincing of the benefits as far as they go. But not everyone can be bothered to do that. And I do worry that we'll have some farmers going down the rewilding route and others going all-out intensive, farming as hard as they can. Make as much money as they can from the land when subsidies dry up.
It's difficult, isn't it? But you know, when you think about it, it isn't a million miles away from what Pat and I have done at Bridge Farm.
That's true. You and Pat are trailblazers, really.
Oh, I don't know about that. But...
No, credit where it's due. When Bridge Farm went organic, people said it'd never work. But look at you now.
If anyone can make a success of rewilding, it's you.
Well, that's very kind.
It must be nice to feel like you're doing something useful instead of firefighting the whole damn time. What I wouldn't give to be able to just focus on farming for once.
Here he is, the master of disguise.
You are amazing. Mwah. Do you know that?
Steady on, it's not finished yet. Do you mind just...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean the painting, though. I meant you.
Okay, thanks.
Modest as ever.
You gave us such a fright. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
What are you two prattling on about?
Your bunny suit. Where did you get it from?
You've lost me.
The bunny suit, Russ. How did you pull this off at such short notice? It was absolutely incredible. I mean, I only suggested it this morning to wind you up, but then when we arrive in Ambridge, there you are.
I wasn't in Ambridge.
Of course you were. We saw you.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't you.
Oh, this is brilliant. I think I'll have that £10 back, please, and you owe me.
What wasn't me?
Oh, no.
Oh, we saw the Easter Bunny hopping around near Brookfield, and Lily assumed it was you.
Why would it be me?
Well, because of our conversation this morning. I thought you'd done it to surprise me.
Sorry to disappoint, but no. I've been painting all day.
Oh, no. I hugged him.
Or her.
I patted them on the bum.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, dear. That is embarrassing.
You can stop laughing. This is all your fault.
What, because I'm not stupid enough to hop around the village in a bunny suit?
No, but someone is.
Yes. The question is who?
Nice to bump into Tony.
Yes. Surprising how much a debate about the pros and cons of rewilding can lift the spirits. Oh, it's just good to think about something else for a while.
How is Alice?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. She's putting a brave face on it, but I think it's hit her pretty hard. Your mother's terribly worried.
Yeah, I spoke to her yesterday.
She's furious with Chris.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
She can't believe he's done this.
Yeah, although to be fair...
To be fair, what?
Alice and Chris aren't together. He's a free agent. I mean, that's not very classy, hooking up with Amy.
It certainly isn't. Well, I dare say he didn't think it through. Not that that's an excuse, but...
Yeah, these things happen.
Yes. I mean, your mother's concern is that this might be the thing that pushes Alice over the edge. And if it does, well, Jenny will never forgive Chris.
Well, do you think that's likely? Alice drinking again?
Oh, I hope not. She's a lot stronger than she was.
But she's still vulnerable.
And this has been a huge blow for her.
Yeah.
And when I saw her this morning, she looked awful, because I don't think she's sleeping. But all she can talk about is this battle over Martha.
Which is the last thing she needs.
I mean, I don't blame Jenny for worrying. We're all worried. But, you know, Adam, despite everything, I think Alice can do this. I know she's devastated, but underneath she seems determined. She really wants Martha to live with her. And I don't think she'll do anything to jeopardize that.